Hey guys, it's Jill. So, excuse the mess. I know you can see in that mirror. What all can you see in that mirror? You can see, that looks like my other mirror. But yeah, you can see my bed's not made. Whatever. Get over it if it offends you. It's funny, like, being on YouTube for so long, it's so funny the things that you find irritate people, and people are not afraid to speak their mind. And speaking of people not being afraid to speak their mind, man, did I have to block some people from my channel last week. Again. Literally, I feel like I am blocking more people from this channel than I have in my whole YouTube career on my main channel. I mean, that's like a little a little overboard, like, but it's getting close. It's like, y'all, can you keep your opinions to yourself? I digress. Okay, so I did not have any weight loss this month. What is that you can see? Y'all can probably see there's a mess on my bed. There's just all kinds of stuff. We're just gonna move on from that. This week has been really crazy for me. It has been a very trying week. It has been a very interesting week to say the least. Yeah, next week is my last week of work, like this week coming up, which is crazy to even think about. I'm excited, and then I'm also kind of sad, like, you know, I've met some great people and things like that, but on the flip side, I'm also excited to like put 100% of my energy into YouTube, and it's been a wild ride. That's all I have to say. So with that being said, let's see, what did I want to talk about? This week, literally, I have been attacked in so many different areas, from subscribers and comments to family issues to issues with friends, that come Friday, I was literally just like ready to just give up. Like, I'm just done. I'm just done with people. I'm done with everyone. I just want to crawl into my little hole and just stay there and just be away from as many people as I can. And just, it was a really, really, really rough week. I had like a really bad panic attack on Friday that led into me having severe anxiety for the rest of the time. Like, once I calmed down from my panic attack, I had anxiety for like the rest of the night, and I literally could not go to sleep till 2. And I don't like to say this, but sometimes, and 2019 was like the first year I've actually had to turn to like medication to like calm them down or make them go away or just give me some kind of peace. And I hold off as long as I can, but I was like, okay, had a panic attack that lasted for 2 hours. Then after the panic attack, I had massive anxiety. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I have a full weekend ahead of me, and I'm just like, I gotta go to sleep. So I went and I took some medicine, and it helped calm me down, but I was still just sitting there like, and I think a big thing was and is the fact that today I had an appointment to go look at a house. And you guys hear the story. Now, it's not 100% confirmed that it's mine. When I went to go look at it, the landlord, not the landlord, he's like the management company. So when I went to go look at the house, he made it seem like, you know, this is pretty much your house. Like, you're pretty much, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. But then when I filled out the application, which I've looked at probably 10 homes at this point, and I have house hunting vlogs. I have one, and then I did some more this weekend. I don't know. I think I'm gonna separate those into 2 more vlogs, because I don't want like a really long house vlog, and I spent a lot of time in like a couple of particular homes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna split them into 3, and then whenever I get my actual home, I'm gonna keep it kind of a surprise. And you guys, I know you're on here for weight loss, but this all has to do with my weight loss, because I was really stressed out about this home, and just financially, can I do this? Like, am I crazy? People are gonna think I'm so crazy for doing this and picking this home as my home. But you guys, when you hear the story, and I will tell the story when I know 100% that this house is mine. Oh, I got to thinking, why did he tell me pretty much it was mine? And then today, like when I filled out the application and asked him, when is it gonna be like that you're gonna tell me 100%, he was like, a day or 2. And I'm like, well, tell me a day or 2. I thought I was gonna find out today, but then I got to thinking, I was like, duh, he needs to contact my landlord to make sure what I was saying was legit, and the fact that I've never been late on my rent, and I was like always consistently keeping up with it and all that stuff. So anyways, where was I going? This has been my brain literally this whole entire past week. It has been going in so many different areas, in so many different ways. It's like I'll be talking about something and then I'll think about something, and almost kind of like I'm not ADD, I'm not. But I have felt that way so much because my brain has just been racing like crazy. I don't even know if I told you. Did I tell you I didn't lose any weight this week? I'm actually proud of myself, and like proud of like, I'm just like happy the fact that I did not gain weight, because I was just sure that I was going to gain weight, but thankfully I didn't. And I don't know, you guys, when I went into that home today and I was looking, and I was just like, it's like a dream come true. And it's like almost like, not that it wasn't reality, like driving home from looking at my dream home, basically, I just started crying, and I was like, I have worked so hard to get to this point. And I think about the countless hours, and I'm not saying that there's no one on YouTube that's worked as hard as me, because I'm sure there's plenty, but y'all, I have done months and months and months where I have uploaded every single day. I have gone months and months and months where I have consistently done 3 videos a week, and I would literally see no growth at all. I would work countless hours after hour after hour, filming, editing, doing Instagram posts, doing description boxes, like doing all this kind of stuff. No one would click on my links that I was creating, that I was spending 2 hours to create. Like when I tell you I came from nothing, and to see my growth is just like, wow. So if you want to come and attack me and be like, you're never going to lose the weight, you always same excuses, you can go ahead with your comments, whatever you say. All I know is that the gratitude and the joy that I feel in my heart right now is putting me in that place where I need to be when it comes to continuing my weight loss journey. Because I'm telling you guys, and I've said this from the very beginning of this weight loss journey this time around, is that this needs to be healthy first before all, and then all of this is just going to follow. You know what I'm saying? And I am working. When I say aggressively, I mean aggressively. I'm going to church. I am reading Joyce Myers all the time. Or no, I'm watching her all the time. I recently just bought her book, devotional, and a journal on her Healing the Soul of a Woman series. The working out, which did not happen at all last week. I'm just going to be upfront and honest. I did not work out a single bit last week. But yeah, working out, like there's so much stuff I'm aggressively doing. Speaking with a therapist several times a week, which by the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm currently doing online counseling, which is like BetterHelp, I believe. If there's like a referral link, I will put it in the description box down below. I don't know if there's a referral link. Whether it's a referral link or not, I will put a link down below, because I think it has been so incredibly helpful for me to just be able to get my feelings out. You know, because for a second there I was like, I don't want to move. I don't want the commitment. I'm just going to go ahead and stay. But I wasn't content with that. Like, you can ask my friend Crystal, like, one day I was moving, the next day I wasn't, then I was moving, then I wasn't, then I was moving, then I wasn't. I could not make up my mind. And every single time I was like, okay, the smartest thing to do is to go ahead and stay here. The wisest thing, like, really financially, is like to go ahead and stay here. I wasn't content with that, y'all. And if you guys know anything about me, I am such a risk taker. Like, I will be like, I just am. I'm good with my money, and especially when I really truly need to be. So, not that this house is like a sacrifice, but in a way it kind of is, because there's something about it that's just pulling me. And I know it's God telling me, go. And trust me, I will take care of you. He took care of me every single step of the way in this house. I have no doubt he will in that house, especially if he's leading me to that house. And that's always been my prayer throughout this whole house search was, Lord, lead me to the house you want me to be in. And it is a little scary. It's very scary because the house I went to look at today is triple the size of this one. That's a lot more work. It's a lot more responsibility. It's just a lot more everything, but I'm ready for it. And as I was leaving the house, this is where I was going initially before I got off on that tangent. I left that house and was crying tears of joy because I prayed and prayed and prayed about the day that I could do that. About the day that I could go to a house confidently knowing that I could afford it and looking at it and going, this is my home, and this is not only my home, but it's my dream home. And it's something I myself, with no help really from anyone, like I have reached out to so many people when it comes to working with people. I'm not gonna name any names, some larger YouTubers, some YouTubers that are about the same size as mine. Nobody has given me the time of day. And to see people that I watch do collabs with so many people and then they just completely ignore me, it's kind of like, well, okay. But I can truly say I have grown my channel from the ground up 100% on my own with literally no help from anyone. I have put in all of the hard work, sweat, tears. There have been so many times that I have wanted to give up and just be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna go find a job, find a full-time job, and just be content with working in an office the rest of my life. And again, that did not sit right with me. That was not something that I knew I wanted for the rest of my life. And I was like, no, no. And thank God for amazing people who will pull me out of that mind frame, or thank God for God himself, like pulling me. Sometimes it would be him pulling me out. Like, I'd be like, I'm done. I cannot do this anymore. Like, y'all, when I say I would be working 40 to 60 hours a week, I was not lying. Like, I would work. Sometimes it would be 30, sometimes it would be 20, sometimes 60, and literally I was, when I first started, especially when I moved here in this place, sometimes I wouldn't even get a check from YouTube because the threshold is 100, and so sometimes I wasn't even making $100 a month from YouTube, and I would work 40, 50 hours. I was putting my everything into my videos, and now, whew, with all that I've done since August with keeping up with my YouTube channel and then keeping up with a job, like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I did it, but I got through. And yeah, like I said, my hard work is paying off. My channel is constantly growing, and some nights I'll get 400 subscribers in 24 hours, and I'm like, I remember begging and pleading and praying for the day that I would get 400 subscribers, because sometimes literally it would be months of me just grinding before I would hit 400 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I think my first year of YouTube, or my first couple years of YouTube, even like here, even like coming back here, I want to say that first year of me being here, I think I gained like 1,000 subscribers that whole entire year. So I just want to say, whether it's weight loss, whether it's personal goals, financial goals, wanting a family, whatever, it is that you want in life, no matter how many people tell you you're crazy for going after your dream, I'm telling you, go after your dream. If there is this pull that you constantly feel, just keep at it. Just keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. You might have to do it for 5 years where you're just consistently just working. And one day it's going to pay off. And it was such an amazing, surreal moment to have that man tell me, basically, this house is yours. People before you have seen it, people after you are going to see it. And he wasn't like, I want this house to go to you, but just everything he said, everything I told him, he was like, oh, we can work around that. Oh, we can work around that. And then I told him, I was like, hey, I have like 3 years, like good rental history from the same place with not a single late payment, this and that. Like, I've kept up the home, this and that. He was like, we can work around that. And then he was like, oh, well, you don't even need to show me your income. As long as you have that rental history, like, we don't even care. Like, you're going to have to show us proof. But, you know, we still are dependent on the fact that we need that rental history. That history is like probably the most important thing. So yeah, I'm just like, when you guys hear the full story, and that'll be on my main channel, so you guys have to subscribe if you're not. But when you guys hear that story, I swear it's going to be such an inspirational story, and I hope that thousands and thousands and thousands of people get to see that, because it's just a true testament of work hard and follow your dreams and follow your passion and don't listen to the naysayers, and keep at it and keep at it and keep at it, even if you feel so hopeless at that moment where nothing is ever going to happen for you. It will. I promise you, if you keep working at it, it will come. It just will. It will. It will happen for you. And in that process of me being on YouTube, it has taken me so many different directions, and I finally feel content in what I'm doing and love what I'm doing. And yeah, like I said, I know this is completely off topic from weight loss, but that is kind of not, because it kind of just all intertwines, and I just want this channel to be not just a weight loss channel, but an inspirational channel to let you guys know that anything is possible. So now I need to take all of that hard work and effort that I put into my YouTube channel and put that into my weight loss journey, and I'm telling you, I'm going to be absolutely unstoppable. Anyone can, people can comment whatever it is that they want to comment, and those comments will not get to me. I will just look at them and be like, I'm not there yet. I'm honestly, I'm not there yet. But one day, I'm going to keep on, 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 and I'm going to push aside all the naysayers and push aside what everyone thinks of me, push aside what they think I'm not doing right or I'm doing wrong or blah, 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 whatever. Or even all of the people who are bold enough to even say, you're never going to do this. I don't believe in you. And I'm just going to do it, you know? This has got to be healthy first, though, and then all of this is going to follow. And y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just... I don't have it on Do Not Disturb because I'm like waiting to see if this, not landlord... if the guy was gonna text me, but I'm gonna put it on Do Not Disturb right now. What was I gonna say? There was something very important that I wanted to say to you guys. Oh, I am less than 1,000 subscribers away from 50,000 on my main channel, which literally, you guys, was something that I never thought was gonna be possible. When I say some months my growth was so slow, I would be like, what am I doing this for? I literally gained 10 subscribers in 30 days. So yeah, when I say like some months, I would be just grinding and grinding and grinding, and I would get like 10 subscribers in like 30 days. And I'd be like, why am I even doing this? Why? So I honestly thought that I was gonna give up before hitting 50,000, and I'm gonna see it, I know, by the end of this month. And it's just crazy. It's just so crazy how everything is just, I feel like everything is just coming together. And how that works with weight loss is once everything kind of comes together in your life, it's so much easier to focus on the weight loss because you're not being attacked all the time and everything's just slowly coming together, and you can start to focus more on, I'm gonna hit the gym, I'm gonna eat right. And I'm not saying that you have to wait until all of that stuff, like your life is never gonna be like always calm, but, and some of you guys are gonna be like, you're making excuses again. No, because I still kicked ass this week. Y'all can say whatever you want. I didn't gain weight, so I still kicked ass this week. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But seriously, it is so true that you have to be mentally healthy first. Because even as you lose weight, and if you're not mentally healthy, but you're still losing weight, when you get to your goal or close to your goal, if you're not mentally happy, if you're not mentally healthy, you're still not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy with the way that you look because you're still going to be picking your body apart, and you're not going to be happy with how you did it or how long it took. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff you're going to be like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like. You have to be mentally healthy. That's why I stress that on this channel, and I will continue to stress that. As a matter of fact, even when I was killing it on a weight loss journey like 5-6 years ago, I always talked about mental health and a positive attitude being so incredibly vital in this journey, and getting this healthy first, or at least working on getting this healthy while you're getting this healthy as well, which is what I'm doing. I just laughed a little bit last week. So I hope that this video offers some inspiration to you guys. Maybe someone out there needed to hear that. All of the struggles that I've been through the past like 3, 4, 7, 10 years, yeah, I hope that it's inspired someone to, maybe you needed to hear, don't ever give up. Whatever it is that you're wanting to give up on, maybe you needed to hear that in this. And maybe it has nothing to do with weight loss, but maybe you're just coming across this video and you're like, damn, I needed this. I'm here to tell you, don't ever give up on whatever it is that, whatever direction life's pulling you or your heart is pulling you. Don't ever give up on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go because my camera's screaming at me that it's like a $600 camera that can't record more than like 20 minutes at a time. Sucks. Don't ever buy this. It's a good quality camera though. I love the quality, but I don't even know what this is. Sony I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna have a much more successful week this week. But do know that this weight loss journey is not going to be perfect, especially with me like having to move. I'm thinking I have to be out of here either by the 28th, the 29th of February, or the 1st of March. I don't know. We'll just see. But it's definitely going to be a very stressful month of me getting prepared, getting this and that, but I am like over the moon excited. So I'm going to definitely keep focusing on eating more fruit, eating more veggies, eating healthy, and not turning to food, and just like staying busy, but also like prepping and preparing. By the way, more videos on this channel will be coming up, like what I eat in a day videos and stuff like that. So look out for those. I cannot wait to film in my new kitchen. Meal prep videos will be so much easier to film. Crock pot videos are going to be so much easier to film. Cooking videos, period, are going to be so much easier to film because I'm going to have an island and the camera can be on the other side of the island. And when I have to walk around in my kitchen, I will not be anywhere near my camera, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing. And when I'm doing cleaning videos, I'm going to be able to get like different angles, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. I will keep you guys updated. Look out for my house hunting vlog. And then whenever it is I get to do an empty house tour, definitely look out for that. I'm actually going to keep you guys in suspense whichever house I choose or have chosen. So look out for that. You guys won't be in suspense for too long. Once the house is like completely empty, because they're actually still, like, the people are still in there moving. They told me they would be fully out by today and they weren't. So he was like, you know, once you're approved and everything, you know, you can have the keys and you can start moving your stuff in here. You won't officially be able to move in here, like live here, until March 1st. But obviously before I start bringing my stuff, I want to do an official house tour. So look out for that. And yeah, I will be so disappointed if I'm putting all this stuff on YouTube and into the world and then it comes back where he's like, well, we had decided to give it to someone else. I'd be like, but if that happens, then that means that this house wasn't meant to be. But honestly, there's literally no doubt in my mind and in my heart, this is my house. This is my house. And with my house tour, I'm going to tell you the story the story about this house that gives me chills. That is so inspirational. I myself want to cry like all the time whenever I think about the story, because it's just that good and it's just that inspirational, and it's just like, that ain't nobody but God, you know, and that ain't nobody but like believing in myself and putting that out into the universe and claiming my destiny and claiming what I want and just working hard for it and getting it. So anyways, love you guys so much. Leave in the comment section below how you guys did this week, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.